So I don't know how many of you guys are Pokemon card enthusiasts, or any trading card game for that matter, but we've been having a bit of an issue lately. The stores are all out. Every single time I go to the store, all they have left is like the B-sides of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not even the good stuff, not even the premium stuff, but some like throwaway Yu-Gi-Oh garbage. And no one's buying it. Except for me. But us Pokemon fans are having a bit more trouble lately. Pokemon, the multi-billion-dollar company, the biggest franchise in the entire world, is having a hard time putting cardboard in its fans' grimy, stinky, filthy fingers. With the recent boom of TikTok, and I imagine YouTube, and a few other events along the way, and the re-popularization of an already insanely popular franchise, has made it so we can't get our hands on cards anymore. We're not really finding anything, and there's no real way to get our hands on these without shelling out the big bucks. I am not one of those people. I am not gonna pay someone else on eBay for a card pack that should be $4, who's selling it for not $4. So I thought it'd be a great time, considering that the collection is probably going to remain stagnant for a little bit. Now, this is not every single Pokemon card I own, and I may be missing a few highlights. In fact, I know I am, because I do have most of the X and Y evolutions, which will be missing out on this showcase here. First, we'll start with the binder, and to help me, I got a second camera. Oh, also it's a little glitchy, but I'm sure that'll be fine, right? Right, guys? I'm sure that'll be fine. This right here is my binder. This is where I keep most of the good stuff. There's probably quite a bit missing, but I kind of left it in Florida and I'm in New York, so we'll just deal with what I have at the moment. So this, actually first, this is like the only physical thing that's not the cards that I really have at the moment. It's nice. I think I did a video on, no, I didn't do a video on it, but this is cool. That is all the physical Pokemon stuff I have in my immediate location at the moment. First page here, you might notice a certain theme about a certain rat, our favorite yellow mouse Pikachu. I have an entire page dedicated to the boy. So nothing really to report on this first page here. I do believe this is from some movie promotion. Everything here is kind of special. That being, it's like a promo or something. This one right here is part of the Eevee and Pikachu. In fact, I think the Eevee is right up here, which brings us on to page number 2. Mostly everything isn't going to be too special. You're going to see a lot, and I mean a lot, of the 2016 X and Y evolutions, which apparently was a great investment on my part, despite it being pretty much at clearance by the time I was getting my hands on it. But that kind of really worked out, considering everyone wants the old Pokemon cards, and the only reasonable way without shelling out a couple grand is to go for the Evolutions cards at this point. All right, we're just going on to page 2. Back when I was looking for cards, back in, it wasn't 2016, but I do have a lot of that 2016 set, probably 2017, 2018. I was looking around. Everything came in like these boxes. I mean, they still do, but I got them at a perfect time because they were on clearance at Walmart, and I kind of bought like one of each of them. And yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of these kind of like EX, GX type cards. Here we have the first of the Detective Pikachu set, which you will probably see a lot of and get sick of real quick. Here we have the Crimson Invasion Reggie Steel, which is kind of, you know, nice. I don't think we're really gonna see anything too special. We got the break, but surprisingly enough, despite how cool breaks look, they never tend to be that expensive in the slightest. And then we'll have some probably just bare basic pages, nothing too special. I mean, there might be something special here, but if there is, just please let me know, because I kind of don't have the patience to just sort of look through all of these. Yeah, we're moving right along here, taking a look. Oh, we got our first Japanese card. We'll probably see a small handful of the Japanese cards laying around. This one being very nice. In fact, I do like the quality of these cards quite a bit more, and I hope the back is exposed. Yep, I do like the backs more as well for the Japanese set. These look kind of dated now, if I'm being honest. Also, Japanese printing. I don't know about back then, back in 2016 when they were printing these ones, but they tend to be more like perfect. Like they tend to be higher quality and everything tends to be more even. But then the English cards kind of get a little shafted on that front, why the grading on them is so wild some of the time, despite you not touching it. I think we got some more X and Y. Oh, another Japanese card. Something cool about these cards is that in the English one, it'll be the Japanese text, and in the Japanese one, it's the English text. So I'm sure we'll actually probably see this card coming up shortly. But here is another page of pretty much nothing too special. Once again, just going through this. Oh, we got our Dragonite, who is the same exact one as the one we saw earlier. And here you go. So there's the Japanese text that I was talking about with that Mega Pidgeot. And quite a bit of those Latiases, I would imagine they're probably from some box, which I probably bought a bunch of. Oh yeah, look, another one. Of course. Big, beautiful page of a lot of cards with a lot of detail on them. I'm pretty sure this is this top row is all that XY Evolutions. Got some of that Sun and Moon love in there. And this is probably Evolutions as well, if I remember correctly, along with some Sun and Moon stuff. Probably a common theme on this page, despite this top left one over here. Yeah, can you notice the theme yet? And it probably continues, yeah, continues a little bit on the next page as, you know, I think I bought a box or two of the Detective Pikachu stuff. I liked it enough. You know, this is pretty nice actually. I think this was probably the rarest card, and it is indeed hollow. So maybe I should look up that price. But that's not for this video. Seeing a little bit more of the Detective Pikachu stuff here. Some more X and Y, Evolutions. I don't know where any of the other stuff is. I mean, there's a clear reason I can tell the Evolution set because it looks like the old cards, but besides that, I kind of have no idea in the slightest. All right, we have another basic page, not much to report here. Here we go, some more cool stuff, more Evolutions for you old school fans. And this card right here, Mew, this took me forever. This was my holy grail for a while, was getting my hands on this Mew. I could not do it for the life of me, and then I did it. So yeah, that's as exciting as Pokemon card hunting can get. I think this is a Japanese page for the most part, besides Brock, which is a very nice textured, cool looking card. It might be actually worth something these days. But yeah, we just got some Japanese cards. The printing on these is immaculate. I love every single centimeter of these cards. Once again, more Japanese cards. I was probably like, I can't get enough of X and Y Evolutions. I need more. And then I bought the Japanese, not the entire set, but probably a couple packs. Oh, we got a Snubble with the Detective Pikachu thing on it. I think we're getting towards the end here. Oh, and of course, a Galarian Weezing all by itself. There's probably a lot more holographic cards somewhere. I probably kept a good amount of them in their sets. Can't remember what sets I have. None of them are complete, except for this set right here. This is the Primal Clash entire set. Some of them, most of these cards do have their reversals along with their base as well. But this is a very, very small set, with this card right here probably being the coolest in its set, and there's a Groudon counterpart to it as well. Everything else in this set is kind of not that cool, but I kind of love that I have the entire set. All right, yeah, look at this guy. He's so freaking cool. I love these cards. I get so satisfied by owning this set. I'll finish off and show you guys the rest of these. There shouldn't be too many more pages. But yes, this is every single one of the Primal Clash set. Now you might be a little disappointed. It's not a lot, it's not that much, but I do have a few more cards here as well. Hopefully there's something enough for you to go, that's pretty interesting because I don't have anything that's going to blow any minds here. I don't have any one-time release, any garbage like that. In fact, this is probably, I definitely didn't spend as much money as most YouTubers you'll see, but this is my collection and I really enjoy it. So here, we'll start off with, I believe these two probably fit together. These two right here, these are part of the Kellogg series. Nothing too special. We'll start off pretty weak here. And we got a Rayquaza, a Blaziken, the textured hollows. I don't think they're anything that special. I'll get these out of the way because they're pretty beat up at the moment. These are like the only 3 actual base set that I own. The Eevee and Squirtle are not hollow, but the Gyarados is. I don't think these are worth pretty much anything at all. So this is Rainbow Rare Raichu Entei GX. This one is quite a bit newer. It's got that new effect on it. And we have one of my favorites, the Espeon GX. Then we have a Savalia GX. Another cool card, even though it's kind of difficult to really know where this card ends and begins with the sheer amount of like detail vomit on it. And then I don't know if this is not a holo rare, but this came from one of the Japanese Shining Legends sets. Or no, I guess I didn't call them Shining Legends. I don't know what they called them. They called them Shiny something. Oh, this card for a long time was well sought after as well. I don't know if it's still part of the meta or if it's even worth anything these days. I'll bundle these two together. There's a whole bunch of detail vomit. Very cool, very nice cards. And I'll bundle these two together, even though I think the enhanced hammer by itself is, you know, worth a pretty penny, at least back in the day when I looked at the prices. Now this was a promo that I just really liked. I really liked the Eevee's face on this. So I put it in a hard case. If I remember correctly, this card was worth something back in the day as well. I don't know why Pidgeot EX got the hard case, but all the other Pidgeys in the book didn't. If I had to take a guess, and if anything had the texture on it, I tended to just throw it into the hard case as well. So, yeah. All right, coming up on our last cards here, we got Mega Altaria. Very nice, very cool. I don't know why I put it in a hard case. All right, and yes, your eyes do not deceive you. This is the X and Y Evolutions Charizard in Japanese. Now, I don't think it's as expensive. Don't focus on my face. Focus on the Pokemon card that everyone is here for. I don't think it's as expensive as the English one, but you know, I enjoy it. I like it. Plus, I have the English one. Funny story about this Charizard. When I pulled it, it was actually in an error pack. And no one will ever believe me, but I did actually get an error pack while shopping at Target one day. And the error of it is that at the end, it gave me 3 holo cards, which was very weird. But the thing about those 3 holo cards is that 2 of them were the same card. So I have here 2 Charizards that I pulled from the same pack, and I didn't have another Charizard before this. So to pull the card that I was looking for the entire time, and then the same pack, double pull it from an error pack was insane. This melted my mind back in the day. But yeah, I don't know how much these cards are right now. I believe PSA 10 is probably upwards of like $4,000, $5,000. But yeah. These are my crown jewels, along with the third Japanese one as well. Here is the thumbnail. So that is the collection, at least what's in my immediate vicinity at the moment. Let me know what you guys have in your collection. Let me know if I actually have anything of half decent value. I know nothing in here was necessarily big YouTuber levels where, you know, a couple $100,000 or close to $500,000 for certain Pokemon cards, but this is my collection, and yeah, this is what I guess a couple $100 got you back in 2017. Also, a quick mention before the video ends, I wanted to, you know, I don't really do this, but we are kind of close. We're past the halfway mark. We're at 60 something subscribers, and I thought it'd be cool to get to 100 subscribers. Perhaps I'll have a 100 subscriber special. Maybe I'll go camping by myself for a weekend, which is something that I thought would be fun. Or maybe I'll go camping with friends, because camping by yourself is scary. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys. So yeah, bye.